Hi there! Ah! It's time for a daily check-in. A tarot reading for you, my lovelies. If you've come about this reading, then it's probably for you. Yes, you! It's a timeless reading. It's a collective reading. It's not for a specific sign or like gender or anything. It's just for you. Whenever you're watching this is when you needed to hear it. So let's see what we have here, shall we? I'm going to use a spread. I mean, you're not going to see it, but it's a more detailed spread that might give you more information. And also there's going to be more confirmation and stuff. Let's see what happens, shall we? What can the collective... Okay. The lovers in the middle. Someone's thinking about you in a romantic way. Wow. I mean, geez. The star. Okay. I should show you the cards. Lovers in the middle. Star on the right. On the right, there's the, near future. On the left, there's the past. On top is the conscious, and on the bottom is the unconscious. So I might turn the camera around at some point to show you, but let's just see what we get as... Okay. Death. Okay, you've recently gone... Whoa. The Magician. You've recently gone through a hardcore transformation. Okay. You've completely changed. And you've been manifesting a lot. Kudos. I'm just gonna, before I give you more information, I just want to complete the spread. So the Three of Swords. You've been manifesting something better than like what broke your heart. So basically something broke your heart, and that probably activated your transformation or another ascension or whatever, wherever you are in your spiritual journey. And so you've been manifesting things to heal yourself from whatever happened in the past. Oh, it went on the floor. The Hermit. There's going to be introspection in your near future that has to do with your powers, your spiritual gifts. So basically, you're receiving downloads and gifts from the universe, and it's because you've done so much healing work, and you're going to have to not isolate yourself, but like go within to make sure that you use the full power of your gifts, if that makes sense. I don't know why they keep falling on the floor. Okay. King of Pentacles. Yeah, the King of Pentacles was the reason for your transformation. So someone hurt you, someone who is focused on the material things, someone hurt you and forced you, not forced you, but propelled you to transform and to become a new person, a better version of yourself. Okay. This is fascinating. I like the spread already. You're going to see it at the end, I promise. Okay. Okay. So, okay. Before you started manifesting, this is the Five of Swords. Before you started manifesting, everything was a fight. Everything was a battle. Everything was like fighting tooth and nail, hustling, just doing things the hard way. But then you took your life in your own hands and things started getting a little bit easier. Like, especially now at this point of time, you're going to notice that everything is going to happen more effortlessly for you because the fight is over. I'm hearing from the angels. The fight is over. Wheel of change. This cycle of everything being hard, of karmic cycles, of toxicity, is over because you learned the lesson. You overcame the lesson. You healed from this heartbreak. You learned the lesson that came with this King of Pentacles, and you transformed, and now your luck is changing. This is amazing. Luck is changing. Ooh, a few more cards. Okay. Queen of Pentacles, you have a counterpart. So the thing is, okay, this is really interesting because King of Pentacles is way down there, more in the past and in your subconscious. So they've taught you a lesson that you're going to take forward, but they're sort of in the past. And your stability is up there in your conscious mind, which means that you're focused on being stable. You're kind of looking down at the King of Pentacles, but you're holding on to your stability in a really, like if you look at them, he's kind of holding it with one hand and she's holding it, well, hold on, with two hands. She's really clutching it. So it's really important to her to be stable and secure, and for him it's just sort of, you know, it's almost like he's not completely stable right now or secure within himself, and he looks like his eyes are closed and he's not even looking at you. So I feel like this person is in the past and they really helped you transform and better yourself and heal, and now you're focused consciously on your stability. That's the most important thing for you, and it has nothing to do with this person. Like, if anything, maybe distancing yourself from them is important at this point, because in the spread they're kind of far apart. You'll see. Okay. The Chariot in the subconscious mind. Yeah, you've always, it's like timing and pacing of things is important to you, control. It's almost like you want things to happen fast or to happen without hiccups, but you know that's not possible. And the pacing of things in the past left you unhappy and impatient. And so now you're focused on forward motion and you're not really blocked by anything, okay? You're not really blocked by anything, which is amazing because usually the blocks come out in the subconscious area. You're not blocked by anything. You're just going forward. And the pace is going to increase, even though you have already kind of accepted whatever pace is going to happen is going to happen. You've accepted the flow of life and you've surrendered. That's too many cards, but we're going to take them anyway. You've moved on from whatever, like, in order to shine your fullest light, you needed to move on from the heartbreaking situation and from the person, okay? Page of Swords, there was lack of communication. There was just not enough communication, not enough, basically. The Fool, you're ready for a new beginning as you move on from the old. An old door closes and a new window opens, or whatever is the saying. The Ace of Wands. Yeah, this person was really passionate about you, but also fighting you a lot. So you butted heads almost. And see, King of Wands and Page of Wands. someone new is coming towards you. So someone who has a lot of passion for you, but is not impeded by the past because you've released it. Okay. Okay. And so now that I look at the spread, yeah, it's everything I said. A new beginning. Your luck is going to be changing. You've learned all the lessons from the heartbreak and from the past. This person has definitely helped you, you know, heal and learn and become a better version of yourself. And your manifestations are gonna start coming true as you stabilize and center yourself. And you're going to go within in order to find what really lights you up with the Hermit and the Star. Okay? As a result of which there will be a new beginning with great luck. Oh, that's amazing. That's an amazing reading. So let's clarify the Lovers in the middle. Okay. Yeah, you're a little bit guarded towards love right now. With good reason. Recently it hasn't been great. But let's just get another one card on the Lovers. Yeah. Knight of Cups. Someone's coming towards you even though you're guarded. So this person sees that you're guarded, that you've been through the ringer, but they don't care. They're going to come anyway. It's not going to be the fastest, but it's going to be sure. It's a sure thing. This person really wants to give you their cup of love. Let's clarify the new beginning. What about the new beginning? Okay. High Priestess. So you're going to know what this new beginning is. Basically, if you're wondering, oh, well, like, what am I supposed to do next? What am I supposed to focus on? What is the next stage? Blah, blah, blah. You know, instead of trying to control it and trying to figure it out in your head, just listen to your intuition, okay? Your intuition is going to know exactly what this thing is. And I feel like it's just going to come to you like a download or like a whatever. It's going to come to you. It's not going to be a secret for much longer. The Wheel of Fortune. Yeah. Okay. So this makes a lot of sense. Your luck is going to change when you stop looking at whatever you spilled, whatever you lost, and start turning around to see the opportunities right behind you, like maybe right under your nose. Just stop looking at the past and start looking towards the future in a really kind of positive way. Like, how can I move forward? Okay, yeah. You're really, really protecting your peace, you're protecting your boundaries, you're protecting your stability at this moment. That is the most important thing for you. And Spirit's saying, keep going, like protect yourself. Don't protect yourself from everything, especially from things that could be good for you, but definitely don't let up if it comes to toxic people, relationships, whatever, you know. Make sure that you keep those boundaries firm and strong. What about the Hermit? What about the Hermit? Right, Knight of Wands. Yeah. Someone's going to come to you with an offer exactly when you're in your Hermit and introspecting and making plans for the future and just kind of really looking for those gifts, like really trying to understand your gifts and what you're meant to be doing in this world. And this is when someone is going to come to you. And let's see, what about this Knight of... Yeah, you're the Queen of Wands. So the thing is, I think this is going to be someone younger than you and maybe not exactly on your level. So, I mean, you're the Queen of Wands and this is the Knight of Wands. So if they're not on your level yet, you might have to like reject them gently, because you're at the point where you're so advanced in your journey, in your healing journey, that you're looking for someone equal, someone to stand by your side and just meet you where you are, to be aligned to you. Yeah, the Empress. You're literally the Empress. You are the High Priestess. You're there. You're there, babe. You are, no matter what gender you are on the level of miracles, basically. Miracles. Look at this. Look at these cards. Like, look at these cards. Just let me collect them and just look at these cards. I mean, hold on. Look at these cards. The High Priestess, the Fool, the Empress, the Wheel of Fortune. Like, you're there. You're where you wanted to be this whole time. You've reached the point where you're happy. Your life is what it should be. And so nothing can take that away from you. Even if you're worried, oh, you know, if I say yes to this, or if I say, don't say yes to everything. Obviously, be discerning about the offers coming to you, but also don't worry about anything dragging you back or down, because you're so stable right now at this point in time that you're not going to let that happen anyway. You're going to work on your stability. You're going to focus on your boundaries. You're doing all the right things at the moment. So don't worry about anything, you know, holding you back, was what I felt the need to say. What about the Magician? What about the Magician? Right. Yeah. Yeah. The Eight of Cups, Eight of Wands, 8-8. Like, this was a burden. That relationship that you were in, or, you know, situation, friendship, whatever, connection, it was a burden for you, and you walked away, and that is how you're going to be able to manifest the best things for you. Don't let this person take your energy or block your blessings. I'm serious. This is what the cards are saying. Like, really hold up your boundaries. Don't let anybody stop you. And I don't think you will. The Chariot. Yeah, King of Wands. This new person, you don't have any blocks towards them. Like, you're a little bit guarded, but you're not gonna, when they come, you're not gonna stop yourself from accepting this. You're not gonna sabotage it. By the way, look, Queen of Wands, King of Wands, counterparts, equals. So it's not the Knight of Wands over there who's super excited to, you know, get you to date them or whatever. I mean, you can date whoever you want, but this is your equal, the King of Wands. Can we learn more about this King of Wands? Because he's definitely a different person from the King of Pentacles. He's passionate, fiery. King of Swords. Oh, I see. This person might have given you a kind of like, I think this is someone you know, and they gave you an impression of someone who's in their head, or who's stopping themselves, or who's like a little cold towards you, you know? And so you were like, oh, well, they're not interested in moving on. But I think this King of Wands is turning their back on this old version of themselves that was cold and detached and avoidant. And this person is healing and growing. And they're coming towards you slowly but surely. This is very interesting. So yeah, people from the past are coming towards you because you've started a new chapter of your life. So that's completely normal for the past to try to, you know. Anywho, and yeah, let me try to show you the spread. Okay, look, this is, I don't even know if you can see it. Hold on. I'm just gonna, oh, okay. Look at this. So, sorry. Okay. This is, if you can see it, the spread. And it's lovers in the middle, you know, and all those cards. And the cards on the top are like the confirmations. So basically, this is my favorite spread because it also shows like it also shows the subconscious blocks, you know, psychological things that are in the way. Right now, the only thing I see for you in the way of your new beginning is this old person, but I think you've completely detached and left them in your past. So, well done, you. You did the right thing, and yeah, you're just ready. You're just ready for this next chapter, and I'm so proud of you. I believe in you. You're doing an amazing job, and yeah, let me know if this resonated. Let me know if you like the spread better, and I'll see you next time.